What if the Yellowstone volcano erupted? The chilling truth. Yellowstone National Park, a wonderland of geysers, hot springs, and breathtaking beauty. But beneath this idyllic facade lies a slumbering giant, a supervolcano capable of unleashing unimaginable destruction. For millennia it has slumbered, its fiery breath held in check by the immense pressure of the Earth's crust. But what if that pressure were to give way? What if the Yellowstone supervolcano were to erupt? The very thought sends shivers down the spines of scientists and disaster planners alike. Yellowstone is not just any volcano, it's a supervolcano, a geological monster with the potential to reshape continents and plunge the world into chaos. Its eruptions are not measured in mere cubic kilometers of lava and ash, but in cubic miles. And while it has been relatively quiet for the past 640,000 years, its history is a testament to its destructive power. The science of cataclysm. Understanding supervolcanoes. Supervolcanoes are geological marvels that dwarf their smaller, more common counterparts. Unlike traditional cone-shaped volcanoes, supervolcanoes often manifest as massive depressions in the Earth's surface known as calderas, formed by previous eruptions of unimaginable scale. Yellowstone's caldera, spanning an area of over 1,500 square miles, is a stark reminder of the immense forces at play beneath our feet. The key to a supervolcano's destructive power lies in its massive magma chamber, a subterranean reservoir of molten rock that can stretch for miles beneath the Earth's surface. As pressure builds within this chamber, it eventually overcomes the strength of the surrounding rock, leading to a catastrophic eruption that can eject thousands of cubic miles of ash, gas, and molten rock into the atmosphere. Immediate devastation. A continent shrouded in ash. The immediate aftermath of a Yellowstone eruption would be nothing short of apocalyptic. The eruption itself would be a scene of unimaginable violence, with pyroclastic flows of superheated gas and ash racing across the landscape at hundreds of miles per hour, incinerating everything in their path. The surrounding states of Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho would be instantly transformed into a desolate wasteland, buried beneath a thick blanket of volcanic debris. But the devastation wouldn't stop there. The eruption would inject millions of tons of ash and sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere, creating a massive ash cloud that would spread across North America and beyond. This dense shroud of volcanic material would block out the sun, plunging the continent into darkness and causing temperatures to plummet. Air travel would grind to a halt, and communication networks would be severely disrupted. As the ash cloud spreads across the globe, its effects would be felt far beyond the immediate blast zone. The sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere would react with water vapor to create a global layer of sulfuric acid aerosols, reflecting sunlight back into space and causing a dramatic drop in global temperatures. This phenomenon, known as a volcanic winter, could last for years, if not decades. The consequences of such a dramatic shift in climate would be catastrophic. Crops would fail, leading to widespread famine. Water sources would freeze, further exacerbating the crisis. The delicate balance of ecosystems around the world would be thrown into disarray, leading to mass extinctions and unpredictable ecological shifts. In the wake of a Yellowstone eruption, the world would be a very different place. The global food supply would be decimated, leading to widespread famine and social unrest. The once familiar rhythms of life would be disrupted, replaced by a desperate struggle for survival. Governments around the world would struggle to cope with the scale of the disaster, their resources stretched thin by the sheer magnitude of the challenges they faced. Yet even in the face of such unimaginable adversity, humanity would find a way to endure. Just as our ancestors survived past climate catastrophes, we too would adapt, innovate, and rebuild. The road to recovery would be long and arduous, but the human spirit, with its indomitable will to survive, would ultimately prevail. The hypothetical eruption of the Yellowstone supervolcano serves as a chilling reminder of the awesome power of the natural world and the fragility of human civilization. While such an event may seem like the stuff of science fiction, it is a very real possibility, a stark reminder that we live in a world shaped by forces far beyond our control. Though we cannot predict when or if Yellowstone will erupt again, we can strive to understand the risks, prepare for the potential consequences, and appreciate the delicate balance of the planet we call home. The echoes of such a cataclysm serve as a call to action, urging us to protect our environment, invest in scientific research, and work together to create a more resilient and sustainable future for all.